Welcome back to the FlipNerd.com REI Classroom, where experts from across the real estate investing industry teach you quick lessons to take your business to the next level. And now, let's meet today's expert host.
Hi everybody, it's Coach Collard once again out here in Las Vegas. Excited to be here on today's FlipNerd.com REI Classroom. I'm excited to bring you guys some great content. And today I want to talk to you about having some strong financial knowledge in the business of real estate and real estate investing.
This show is sponsored by PassiveRental.com.
So one of the mistakes I see a lot of people make is that they become pigeonholed into the industry and they're just one-trick ponies. And I think I mentioned that in one of our messages before, but what I think will help you get past that and be dominant in your market instead of just trying to compete will be understanding the fundamentals of real estate investing from a fundamentals place. You can't build a house without a foundation, correct? So you need to have wide knowledge and you need to have foundational knowledge. And some of that foundational knowledge is rooted in the tenets of how finance works for real estate. Most people just think, oh, I'm going to buy a property, I'm going to flip it, let's go get some cash. And they either go borrow money from a friend or they have a private money partner come in or maybe they hit a line of credit. But I want to let you know all markets will shift, right? And so we've got to be prepared to have better financial knowledge so that we can make strategic decisions to help us shift in those markets. So one of the things that I like to do is consider when you're flipping a property and you're buying a flip is you might consider hard money as well. You know, I'm just going to give you an example of what we run into here in Las Vegas. And so since we bottomed in the market in December of 2011 in Vegas, and since then it's been going up pretty good. For the first 2 years out of the gates, we appreciated like 21 to 30% right out of the gates, and everybody was just flipping. Well, then it softened on us and a few people got stuck. So one of the things that I encourage people to do where we are in the market right now at 60 to 70% of what I think it could appreciate, it's kind of getting to a level where a guy like me as a market specialist with my fundamentals thinks that the market's too risky to be doing fix and flips unless you get really steep discounts. So one of the things I encourage people to do is to use hard money or private money instead of their own cash, and it gives them a better leverage point. Now, I'm certainly not saying, hey, walk away from that. That's not the idea. But the idea is to use OPM and do more transactions, because sometimes, and what I've seen right now, is the hard money and the private money will fund higher than what I would do if I wrote my own check. And so hopefully this is making sense for you guys. Let me give you one other example as I close out today, guys. Hopefully this makes a lot of sense to you. I also want you to consider when you've got an unrealistic seller and the seller's, wanting this number and you're wanting this number and you miss each other by 10 or 15,000 and it's because they're truly just a classic unrealistic seller. Why don't you consider partnering with them? And you can come in with, you can be the money partner, you buy into part of the deal, and then you let them know, hey, if your ambition to sell it at this real high price, if it actually works, we both win. But if it doesn't, we've got a conservative model. And the only way you have a conservative model, guys, is if you're foundationally sound, which will then maximize your ROIs. So hopefully you guys got a lot out of this today. I appreciate you. Appreciate the opportunity to be here. I'm going to close it out right there. Thanks for being here at FlipNerd.com, the REI Classroom. We'll see you again soon.
PassiveRental.com is your source for turnkey, done-for-you rental properties. If you'd like to be an investor and not a landlord, please visit PassiveRental.com to learn how to purchase cash-flowing, professionally managed rental properties in the hottest rental markets across the country. We can also help connect you with financing for your next property. Invest the easy way today and get started by visiting PassiveRental.com. Please note, the views and opinions expressed by the individuals in this program do not necessarily reflect those of FlipNerd.com or any of its partners, advertisers, or affiliates. Please consult professionals before making any investment or tax decisions, as real estate investing can be risky. Are you a member yet of FlipNerd.com, the hottest real estate investing social community online? If not, you can join for free in less than 30 seconds and get access to hundreds of off-market deals, vendors in your market to help you in your business. And you can start networking with thousands of other investors just like you. Get your free account now at FlipNerd.com. Please check out the FlipNerd family of real estate investing shows, where you can access hundreds of expert interviews, quick tips, and lessons from leaders across the real estate investing industry. They're available at FlipNerd.com/shows, or simply search for FlipNerd in the iTunes Store.